Hello. Hello. Here I come. Hey, Ethan Run, thank you very much for the 12 months. Welcome. Happy stream anniversary. Hey, thank you, Sonic QP, for the 48 months. Welcome back, 4 years. And thank you, Kira Naris, for the 9 months. Happy babyversary. Welcome back. My stream was low. It was still crab themed. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess the alert still works. I'm going live now. Okay, good. Now, that's kind of just an evergreen going live notification that I can keep this way for the rest of the time. Grabs is not happening. No crabbing. Oh, dearie me. I simply must open up my Stream Deck application. I have norovirus. Any advice? Oh, man. You got the bucket? You got the vomit bucket ready? Is that the norovirus one? I mean, norovirus is just shitting, right? Both ends? Ugh. Man, oh, man. I feel like my solution or my help there would be like some oats for fiber, but look, you're asking for, I guess, medical advice from the dumbest guy on Twitch. So, probably not. Thank you, son, for the 4 years, 48 months. Thank you, Kieran Harris, again for the babyversary. Thank you for the... I mean, this is great. Seen 2 4-year alerts, and then an annual one as well from Ethan Runt. Much appreciation! All right. Oh, rehydration is really important. Getting a bunch of wonderful water. Oh, I've never been a Gatorade guy. I just let my body hydrate with what it knows best. The stuff that I'm like 70% of. Water, H2 and O. You got to have all that stuff in there. You can't just have hydrogen monoxide or whatever. Oh, I need to rehydrate? You got to do it, dude. It's good to have water. All right, let's start the stream. I'm going to take off that scrolling another crab's treasure alert, although it remains as relevant as it ever was. Slight chunk. Man, fucking computers, huh? Maybe I need to change this over from a WebM to an MP4. Hello, everybody. That's right, we are streaming. We're live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I think that's the WebM evil. Dude, I love WebM. It's so small. WebM fucking sucks? Come on, dude. I know that it's like a difficult thing to work with sometimes, but it's good. No crab. Sorry, I forgot to update my going live alert. No crab today. I'm going to be instead doing the thing that I promised, which is play Zadette. Low chair or high cam. It is a high camera, and actually a low chair. You know what? Here, well, how about this? Let's compromise. Let's make everybody happy by switching out from the chair I was sitting in to a taller stool. How do we feel about that? I mean, you could crab. I do not want to. I would be fine with it, but I also advertised that I was going to do Zadette. By advertised, I mean, I posted on Discord about it, and I think forgot to post my schedule on Blue Sky again. God damn it. Do you miss the pincers? The crab costume is literally there, and it's really staring me down from across the room, man. Which, I mean, I wouldn't wish that on my darkest enemy, to be in a room trapped with their own, like, markers of their own failures. Who tweets anymore anyway? Not me, my friend. But look, posting on Blue Sky, we all love that. Of course, we don't really love it. And it seems like, I don't know, does anyone else feel like the reply culture has gotten, like, nobody knows how to talk to anyone anymore? I wouldn't have thought this would be a side effect of COVID. I thought, you know, in-person communication completely fucked. But, like, just talking through text is done, brother. Like, it's crazy. That's ableist, Tom. Clarify intent, whether satirical or if I did just say something actually fucked up. The lol lets me know that you were being ironic. Okay, cool. Beast Guy is so many people aged 35, 45 who had never heard a joke or participated in banter online. Truly. My, like, who's the thing? Oh, yeah, Grace Jarvis, buddy of mine, a comedian, made a post about how, made a post on Threads that was like a riff on baby shoes never, you know, for sale, baby shoes never worn. As like, you know, just a joke based on that. And someone, like, quoted it on Threads with, this actually doesn't quite relate to the thing it was, and it seems to be ripping off a famous short story often attributed to Ernest Hemingway. It's like, bro, I don't understand how. I don't. There are just people out there who are so stupid that I forget. I didn't realize that was an option you could be. I didn't realize that. You need to get on Blue Sky to get an understanding of how bad people are at understanding or responding to jokes. Threads, I've noped out of. I can't be doing Threads. Looking on there in like the first week of its existence and just seeing the amount of brand managers talking back and forth. Nike posting on there saying, so this is the new place, huh? And New Balance saying, yup, want to go for a run? Like, blah. Terrible Casserole, thank you for the 25. Thank you, Space Bear. Happy babyversary, 9 months. And thank you, Elephant Poop Compilation, for the 6 months. Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to be playing Zadette. Tom opens a public Tumblr 2025. Bro, I do sometimes feel like Tumblr or like a forum would be just the way to go. The idea of having a little Tumblr where I post my stupid little ideas, unfortunately can't be my age making a Tumblr now. I feel like that's something that you're doing in the lead up to a divorce. If you want a little Tumblr, IKEA has those. My lord! Or I could simply make my way down to the gymnastics center. Sorry, the reason I trailed off there was I was thinking about how funny it would be to, during like a gymnastics, you know, doing a tumbling contest, during a floor work routine or whatever they call it, just like walking up and holding out a big bucket, and they just whoop, and then thump, and I just walk away with them happily, like pull the drawstring closed. I've got some like 4'6" guy who's really good at rotating that I can just boss around the house now. Half and half. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back. You can be the second most famous Tom on MySpace. Damn. Returning to MySpace. TomWalker.livejournal.com. The way I interact with the LiveJournal is I'm aware of... The last LiveJournal post I was aware of was CM Punk, who is a pro wrestler of some renown, reading his LiveJournal back in like 2006, 2007, which had been abandoned for like, 4 or 5 years at that point, maybe, I'm not sure. But like, it was the most obnoxious fucking thing you've ever read in your life. It's so funny. He's a straight edge guy, and he writes about being pulled over by the cops for a potentially like, they want to breath test him or something. And he writes about him rocking and saying to the cops, "What do my knuckles say?" Because he has drug-free tattooed on his knuckles. And it's like, well, yeah, man, but look, ACAB for sure. However, I think that it's not without reason to think that maybe a cop would think that, well, this guy probably just is taking enough drugs that it's a good investment to get drug-free tattooed on his knuckles so he can just blow anyone off when they're like, "Are you on drugs?" He's like, "Couldn't possibly be, big man. I think you'll find I've got 8 separate tattoos." Also, insane to do this to a cop, not just expecting blam, 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 blam. Bow, 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 bow. I'm excited to play this game. I have had this on the agenda for quite some time. So I'm talking about this while Demim talks about Colt in another room. Oh, Demi's on about Colt. It is fun to think about Colt Cabana. That's really strange, but we did have like... There was a moment doing my first show in Edinburgh where I looked out in the audience during it and I saw a shape in like the second row and was like, that couldn't possibly be. But there's no one else that shape belongs to. That couldn't possibly be professional wrestler Colt Cabana. And I just had a moment where I was like, I might be having a complete mental break. It was so horrifying realizing that my mental break would like form me hallucinating Ring of Honor guys from like 2005. Me hallucinating the Battle of Los Angeles participants as the guys watching my comedy at like 5:30 on a Wednesday. Pro wrestler and stand-up crowd is somewhat jarring. Yeah, because, and here's the thing about pro wrestlers, even the smallest one is pretty big. Like, if you ever want to get an understanding of how big a professional wrestler is, put him in a fringe theater festival. Bro, they are gargantuan. And yeah, it was him. It was Colt Cabana. So now we've met Colt. We've hung out. Colt loves alternative comedy and like used to do the Edinburgh Fringe really regularly. I don't know if he is still doing it. I know Rey is pretty small. Rey Mysterio is pretty small in height, but he's like a square, dude. Rey Mysterio is one of the few people who just walks around in 4'3", both height and aspect ratio. The mask, sure. It would be crazy seeing him without the mask. But just... Goosh. All right, let me grab this. Closing the door. And now I'm going to get ready to play Zadette. This is a game that is... I mean, I fucking love its aesthetic. I just started up before to get the window capture working. And I like what I see. Now, check this out. This is how you know you're onto a hell of a game, gang. Let me start this up. Check the aesthetic on this. Beginning. Here it comes. so good. CRT filter over all of this. 4:3 by default. Love it. Toggle full screen. No worries. Oh my god. Okay, no, never mind. That's space and arrow keys are the controls that we need to worry about. That's fantastic. Wow, wow. The honking. Oh. All right, off we go. 4:3 is cozy. It pisses me off that lots of new games don't come with 4:3 options. Man, I would love if what's it? There's UFO 50 feels like it should totally come with like a 4:3 option. I have that installed on a little handheld thing, and it only runs a 16:9, which is a shame. But look at that. It starts a demo reel if you leave the game unattended for long enough. Let's just start a new game. The great map of Zadette. So Zadette, possibly region. Okay. Oh, this is so good. What the? Okay, we got it. Is this a Homestar Runner website minigame? No, I think it's French, if that helps you out. No! Okay, sorry, I got scared there because I didn't realize how long it took to, like, how long the pause between hits was. Oh. What? Okay. Everything in this game is called Zadette. The region, the main character, the princess, and every enemy. This game fucking rocks, man. Oh, let's go. Okay, careful. The perfect jump. Just cleared it. Okay, we made it. Get out of there. No! Okay. No! Okay, no, we got it. Oh. Suspicious of you for letting me jump for so long there. Thought for sure some enemy was going to come and punish me. I fucked up the jump. Going to the Barbarian DLC for Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch is very much the aesthetic here, yeah. Is this going to be a rage game? I think it's like something like that, but it's kind of separate from a rage game in that, like, failing takes so long. But yeah, I believe it's gonna be a... the game exists to be frustrating, I think, is definitely what you could say about Zadette. Oh god! Okay, we got it. Had a horrible moment there where I thought I was just going to take fall damage. Stay alert. There you are. No! I just walked into it! Oh, I don't know. Oh. I don't know how long this one's going to last. This is the whole stream. I mean, look. I don't see much else that could happen here, but also... How? Go. Just cleared it. Good. It's very hard to get an understanding of where Zadette stops. No, no! Okay, we're good. And starts... Duh, that's too... Okay, we just made it. This is fun, though. This is like... Ugh. It's cool to play as a big guy that's represented in a big style. You know? Like, the thing about Zangief in Street Fighter... Sure, he's big. Oh my god, hitting in the air stops your momentum. But he's not made up of, like, I don't know, these big chunky pixels. He's made up of big chunky muscles, which is kind of the same, but this has the best of all three worlds. Big, made of big things, and the big things are big. Ow. You know, let me do some... Okay, yeah, so jumping and hitting stops you in the mid-air. Stops you mid-air while you are swinging the sword, and then you resume momentum. Good. Is that how it feels to run away from a monster in a dream? Yes. Don't you dare. I do feel like this is... Tom, did you spend much time at arcades growing up? No, we didn't really have... I mean, shit, you know what? Maybe we did and I didn't know about it. But we didn't really have, like, too much arcade over here in Australia. I think I might have to turn the music down a little bit. Or... Can't live like that. Can't live like that. That's untenable. But no, I didn't used to go to arcades. We didn't really have them too much. I remember once where... Go. I remember, like, there was one arcade that we could go to that was like a... You could pay, like, a flat fee and you'd get access to all the machines for, like, the entire afternoon or whatever. You could just play on all of them for as long as you'd like. And that was, like, a great way to find out that you actually didn't want to play most of the arcade machines. Because you'd play, like, Silent Scope and you'd be like, damn, this is cool. And then you play it for a bit longer and you're like, I guess it actually isn't very cool. I guess this kind of sucks. Oh, shit, that's too... Okay, no, we just make it. Good. Arcades in Australia in the 90s sucked. Way too expensive. Yeah, I feel like we... Ugh. They didn't catch on over here for whatever reason. Oof. Okay. No! Okay, we gotta wait out the snake there. I'm very jealous of places that had, like, an arcade culture. That would be cool, man. Like... It would have been sick to be able to go somewhere and play fighting games growing up. But also, you know, sure, do I kind of wish that I had access to that? Yes. Am I also grateful for the fact that I did not become a member of what is called the fighting game community? Thrilled. So, you actually have to appreciate the small victories that are handed to you by the losses that you accumulate. Is this one of those bullshit trial and error games? I think this might just be one of those error games, actually. Oh. Keep it together. There you go. God. But yeah, I feel like arcades are cool. Nowadays, I feel like there's some people who have, like... I remember Matt Apodaca talking on Get Played about how he went to a... like an arcade, basically, but for racing sims. And that seems like it would be a lot of fun. Like, that seems... also like a maintenance nightmare, but what isn't? And the problem is that, you know, you're looking at it as business owner and you're like, damn, should I, like, try and cultivate a fighting game scene in this industry or in this area? Or should I just install some crane games which make me, like, infinite money and are just, you know, slot machines that kids can play? And some, you know, people with ADHD or whatever. Put some respect on mine and Demi's name there. Whew. No. Okay, yes. Good. No! Sorry. Sorry about screaming. It's good to get kids into gambling early on. Yeah, this way they get better at it. Duh. This way they hone their gambling skills and get that roulette sense up. Where after a while they start to understand, like, you know what? This has actually come down on red or black a few times in a row. That means I should start betting on the other one. Or the same one again, depending on whether I feel like this machine is going to reward me for calling its bluff. Someone asked if I done went to the pokies. Jesus Christ, dude. But like, I did have a friend growing up who had a fake ID and used it to go to pubs and play pokies, which is, sorry, for any non-Australians, that is slot machines, what I'm talking about. And he'd play the slot machines and drink a beer, and that's the thing he'd use his fake ID for. And even as like a teenager, I was like, God damn, dude, this like isn't too good. Like, this doesn't seem fun at any point. Whew. Third snake. Fourth snake incoming. You know it. Fifth. I just know you're about to throw a curveball at me. Guy who's about to have another fastball thrown at him. I have to be ready for anything. Jesus, this jump. Gah. Okay. Please save my progress. Oh my god. I know you're not going to, are you? Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Zadette. Get him. No! Oh, thank God. Okay, so when the eye flashes, we back up and give ourselves space to... There it is. Great. Whatever the cricket equivalent of a breaking ball is. Dude, I know nothing about cricket. I've played it like growing up. The main thing I remember was seeing a kid who got like a bat to the face when we were kids. Just be like all messed up on account of he got hit with a cricket bat. Which is kind of like getting hit with a baseball bat, but... Oh. I mean, not as bad because if you're getting hit with a cricket bat, your healthcare is probably subsidized by the government. But still pretty bad, man. It hurts to get hit with a big stick that's made for hitting. Oh, God. Back up. Aren't there, like, day-long matches? Dude. Like, the cricket matches go on for longer than a day. They had to invent one that only goes for a day. Oh! Bust down. There was, like, genuinely the revolution in cricket in my lifetime has been them inventing a format of cricket that only goes for a day. And it's called, like, Blitz. like, its notable thing is that it goes for only 3 days. Does it go for only 1 day or does it go for 3 days? The BBL. 2020 is the one that went for... Ooh. Cricket purists are angry about it. Yeah. Cricket purists are like, don't let people watch the game. It's not what it's there for. I've died. Something's called 1 day cricket. T20 goes for like 3-ish hours. Gotcha. Yeah, but there's like multiple... We had a few bites of the apple, right? Yeah, like... Ugh. Now, do I get God if I... Yes, I do. It is cool to know what's happening in a game because they're like, oh, he got a 4 or a 6. And you find out what that is, and it's that he scored a 4 or a 6. Which is, of course, better than scoring a 1 or a 2, so on. 6, of course, better than 3. Okay, now wait for this. God, no! Okay, momentum completely cuts out. That's good to remember. This feels like I was just watching, oh my lord, a little bit of Beckness playing Jump King, a game that I'm thrilled to not have as part of my life. Ooh. But this does feel like it's like if Jump King wasn't fun to play and no one wanted to watch you play it, which is kind of cool. You know, it's nice to have a quote-unquote rage game that doesn't have any, like, actual impetus to play it. Because it just sucks the whole time and nobody likes the fact that you're playing it. Oh, you both do a good job of scaring me from playing bad games. I feel like Beck and I really wear the impact that our choices have on us on our sleeve. I should say sleeves. Sorry about that. Don't want to pretend that we both share just one. Wow. Get him. Oh, you're shitting me. All right. Did you see Beck discuss the Walton Goggins goggle glasses? No, dude. Jump King is like, that's one I can't go down there. I was watching, I saw like, and it looks like it feels really good to actually get to the end of Jump King. Thankfully, usually when people are doing that, they are doing it alongside a counter that shows how much of their life they put into Jump King to get to the point where they finished Jump King. And I just can't do that. Jump King is basically just golf. Yeah, but at least in golf, you're around like, well, you know, you meet entrepreneurs. Which, of course, is my greatest delight. Ooh, I failed. This is a rough puppy, but it seems low on the frustration meter. I think the thing that's keeping this game... Like... Okay, cool. Getting an idea for the hitbox on this. The idea that the thing that's like coming to the thing that's coming through to me from this game is that it's low on interaction and kind of slow enough that it does feel like, well, I can see myself stopping playing this out of boredom rather than frustration, more like likelier. Oh my god. I say that and then immediately jump into a pit. I think it does see strangers. And I feel like I know that because I do believe I was thinking about doing the Flash Impossible quiz at some point. Oh. Kevin Costner's Waterworld speedrun? No, I didn't see that. But yeah, no, you're right. This does look like the Simpsons Waterworld game. Oh. Intoxicatingly hard to work out where your foot hitbox is. Okay. Oh. Good jump. Well executed. Thank you, Dad Farm failed all my fault for the 17 months. Welcome back. Oh, adjusting my posture as I play a frustrating game. That's a sign of personal growth. Ooh, please. Okay, good. I like that you get 0 momentum. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's hard to build an audience on Twitch, but if you keep at it, eventually it gets... Oh, the game, yeah. Now let's... Okay. Oh. Please? Oh. Tentacle got me. So far, I think the most trying thing about this is realizing that I was actively looking forward to playing this game. Which, I mean, it's very pretty for sure. I say that, I'm looking at maybe the ugliest game ever made, but I do like a humongous, horrible sprite. But, ay, ay, ay. Oh. But I love all the choices that are being made. The fact that it takes so long to do anything. I hate to say it, but this game has Riz. Okay, look, hey, as someone who has not... I wouldn't say I'm an authority on Riz. I'll take your word for it. It is nice to look at the big guy. And you're right, it does have like that Homestar Runner, like early 80s computer game kind of feel to it, which is nice to have. And jump. My man does have a nice little six-pack. Aha. Jumping. You think about what his penis looks like. I haven't yet, but I can see myself getting there. Please. Okay, good. We make it. Now to simply get past all the other trials that are in my way. Whoa. Please. Don't you... Pardon me. Hey, what's up, Bajo? How you doing? Get out of there. For all the frustration the game is bringing me, it does feel like insanely good to dispatch a serpent with a single swing of a blade. I think that is like just a rush no matter what platform you're playing on. Okay, careful now. There it is. Uh-oh. No. Okay, good. Now. Whew. Okay. Progress. Hey, thank you. 8 horses put down at the track for the 38 months. Welcome back. Ah! That's such a good name. Holy God. Okay, good to know. Get me back in there. Hello, Baja. Okay, walk forward, dodge that, and now this is going to create an arena for me. No. Okay, good. Tentacle pops up. I dodge it. I move with lightning speed. I get a few hits in. Then when it comes down over here, I get hit by that and dissolve into a pile of limbs. Intelligently. Yes, dude. I mean, it would be nice to just not have to think about what to put on in the morning. Put on some underpants, then later on dissolve into just a pile of my limbs. To be exactly the sum of my parts. Dang it. Would have liked to get one more hit in there, but that's okay. Come on in here. Aha! You've fallen into my trap. Get another hit in. Uh-oh. Fine by me. Go ahead. Do what you want. Got another one! That's huge. Now, I think at some point I'm going to have to start walking backwards. I believe that point is here. No! Never mind! I just have to keep my eyes forwards because I'm never getting there. I'm never dying. I'm never failing. It feels good to be making progress in this game, so I can say that it does kind of suck. Like, one of the weird... Oh, God. Okay, so I can walk across this, but I have to do it quite quickly. Oh, shit. No! Duh. It's cool to play a game that sucks. I mean, it is kind of nice to... Oh... Takes, like, your viewers' sins upon your shoulders. play a game that they clearly would not want to. Ugh. Save them from it. Now, I want to get rid of this guy before I progress. Good. Okay, now, watch out. Go. Oh, a new snake type. Oh, it's a fiendish warrior. Oh my god, it takes more than one hit. Okay, so it reacts to me swinging by going backwards. Good to know. Oh, Christ almighty. Whew. Good. One. No. Don't you... There we go. Feeling less good about this game now that it's taking me more hits to destroy my hated enemy, the snake. Okay, and now to flawlessly jump this little spike trap and onto the platform. After that, there's just one more jump, please. No. Ah. If people want to see people who have trained at Zadette, there was a race of it on GDQ a couple years back. God damn. The human spirit really is a wonderful thing. Strong Badman, I think, is the real, like, the Zadette stan in the chat. Hey, hello, Bedsores. How's it going? Getting a lot of Bloodborne vibes from this. God, Libby, can I tell you, I was so close to reinstalling Bloodborne, and then I saw that I have to install... I have to get PlayStation Plus to play it because it was my... I only had it through Games with Plus or whatever, and I was like, I don't want to get that again. So instead I bought the RoboCop game on PlayStation and have been, to be honest, not really enjoying it, but I have been spending my time on it, so that's something. You know? Good. Good. You know when you're playing something and you're like, someone like gifted you Bloodborne? No, don't do that, Libby. Because I have it already. I'll just... Okay. You hate playing it, lol? I would say I'm like indifference playing it. Okay. Let me see. Okay, land on the far side of this. Can we do it? No, I should have known. Yeah, I'm reading a book like that. Dude, it sucks to be... I've finally gotten to the point in my life where I am comfortable stopping reading a book. Back in the day, just being like, I don't know, locked in. Ooh. It's hard. It is. Please. Thank you, cave. Whew, and we get out of there. Nice. Okay. DNFing books is a game-changing. Yeah, it's a good feeling. Changing your relationship with books from vegetables to just another form of media that's fun to enjoy. Got to admit, I'm not too good at it. All the books I buy are like emotional or like weird explorations of metaphysicality, or like they're translated literature, so that I spend a lot of time thinking about the innate difficulties of communication, both across languages and while using one language. God. Whereas I really should be thinking about stuff like, man, it would suck to be cleft in half by a great sword. But it would be kind of cool to be the guy doing the cleaving. Sorry, just got to allow the message sounds gay by Bedsores there. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. That somehow made it windowed and it was in actual pixel size, which is so small. There we go. I like to have one fun fiction book and a serious non-fiction book and switch back and forth. That's smart. I'm so bad at finding a fun book because I think of all of them as childish until the moment that I'm reading it, and then I'm like, dang, reading is fun. Duh. But right now, the stuff that I have that I'm reading is like, it's so fucking dry. I finished a short story collection, and now I'm... The books that I have going that I haven't finished yet are, as always, the book Before You Judge Me, Being David by David Oldfield, which I'd committed to do a read-through of for the stream, and which I am incapable of reading because it's too bad. It's evil. And then like a academic... I have an academic study on attention, which I'm finding it very difficult to pay attention to. I'm so sorry about the irony. But I also have a book about being on your phone. And like, I've got the book that Nick Weiger always talks about, How to Break Up with My Phone. How to Break Up with Your Phone, sorry. Are reading Bajo's biography at the moment. Philip, you can send messages that aren't related to Bajo, you know? Like, I understand that he's like the guy you know, but I think if I had to guess, it's been every single one. Okay, let's see. Ooh, reading fun fantasy books. Dude, I keep being like, man, I should reread some Discworld. Ooh. Oh. I've been murdered by a spike. What the heck is Bajo? Bajo is a friend and streamer over here on twitch.tv/BAJO. And he has this interesting thing where his viewers will make you feel so lucky for whatever audience you have cultivated. And Bajo's bitch. Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to go be it in somewhere else now, because you're just... I'm sorry, but you're straddling the line of being just annoying enough that I'd like to not read your messages anymore. And so I've banned you. So best of luck. Okay, we're through. A life-changing moment to realize that you can ban people before they do something bad, and just when you're like, oh man. Annoying to funny ratio way off. That's true. Oh. Please. Okay, we clear our head under the spikes. That's fantastic. Good. Yeah, I read like a whole bunch of... Discworld is like my... I am a teenager and I am cultivating a personality. That was my books there. Like every birthday, every Christmas, any occasion, I would get like a Discworld book, and then I would also get them all out from the library. I read my copy of The Truth just over and over and over. Okay, easy. That was my most... Come on. That was my most read Terry Pratchett book. Again, like that, and I feel the like... If there's a word for this where you feel the possibility... You feel the possible self that you just missed, and you're like, you're grateful for it, but you're also like, I wonder what would have happened. Getting into Terry Pratchett over Doctor Who. I mean, the main difference is that the guy I knew who was fully into Doctor Who ended up consciously changing his accent during puberty, so he had an English accent for no reason. I've died. Terry over who is pretty straightforward. It is like... I mean, Terry Pratchett is just a pretty unimpeachable guy, dude. Are you sure you didn't do that? I know I sound like strange, but I feel like I didn't consciously change my voice. In many ways, until we started doing a podcast, and then... Okay. There we go. Terry is a nerd. Well, he died. He died. So, you know... I'll leave him alone a little. But yeah, he was playing Oblivion with like a... he was one of the authors who's an Oblivion modder who you're like, yeah, that's fair enough. Because he had to do it so he could play Oblivion with like his dementia that he had. So they modded in a companion for him that would like remind him of where he was in a dungeon or like lead him to an exit. It was cool. I was Doctor Who path and it's worse. If you're going to be insufferable, you're just going to be insufferable. That's really true. Like, I feel that about my my teenage years, where it's like, yeah, I was like depressed, and my parents once said to me like, I'm sorry we sent you to that school. Like, I think you would have had a better time somewhere else. And I was like, yeah, but like, I would have been sad anywhere. You know, like. I don't think I was gonna have like a good time anywhere. I think I was just like, I was carrying the shit time with me. Maybe I would have had a better one, but it's really weird to imagine a person being like, loved high school. Bang. When on the way out, they're gonna have to put a companion bot in the Go Off Kings chat for me. I think when we are on our way out, Libby, they'll be able to fully simulate a Go Off Kings chat, and we'll just be able to talk in there with all our AI companions. They're gonna drop me in a chat room with chatbots that are just trained on, like, ooh. You, Stefan, JF, and Demi, and I'm going to just, like, see some fucking mid-journey generated photos of poops and think to myself, well, this is great. Then I guess I'll, perish. Okay, this is a weird jump. Go. Oh. There's gonna be... Yeah, there you are, motherfucker. 2, 3. Good. Good. Okay, there's gonna be some twist here, I just know it. It's that I have to get through here and then... Oh! I clipped it! Arg. He is indeed very big. Oh? Duh. Oh. I would like to watch more movies that are good. Tell you what I watched. However, this isn't... like, genuinely, I don't think I'm asking for recommendations. I think I'm saying I need to actually, like, get the impulse to watch good movies instead of what I currently have now, which is to watch Hitman Agent 47 and its precursor, the other Hitman movie that doesn't star the guy from Hitman Agent 47 and instead stars Timothy Oliphant. It's hard, man. It's hard to actually, like, be invested in a... Ooh. It's hard to have time free and choose to spend it watching something that's, like, ooh, high quality and affecting you. Mark's brother. Listening to Alexi Toliopoulos always makes me want to watch good movies. I gotta be honest, it doesn't work that way for me. Listening to Alexi reminds me of that movies exist and I should have a big bucket of popcorn and be sitting there watching Hitman Agent 47 or finally watching the Assassin's Creed movie with Fassbender in it. Oh? Phew. Go to your local cinema. I did go to the local cinema. That's why I'm bringing this up. Is I went to the local cinema and I saw That Robbie Williams movie where he's played by a CGI monkey. Well, he's played by a guy who does all the motion capture for it, but he's CGI'd to look like a monkey. Gang, I loved it. I love that fucking movie. Can't believe you liked it. I know. We do contain multitudes, man. We do be containing multitudes. I'm walking around with a whole bunch of multitudes in me. Yeah, man, it's apes. Yeah, but it's not just that. Really helps to find a good thing to fixate on. God, that is like... That's the way it is, huh? You just need to find something to obsess over for a while. Unfortunately for me right now, that thing is the standard format in Magic the Gathering. And I feel like it's... Like... I think about the concept of... Pretension alert. The artistic well a lot. Because I once read a book called The Artist's Way, and it referenced filling up your artistic well so you could like have some creativity. Or you know, so you could, you know, nurture the part of yourself that is creative. And I do not feel like thinking to myself, I will make a Bloodghast deck work in Magic the Gathering Standard is like a particularly creatively fulfilling thing to have. But it's hard to do that stuff, man. You should chat and put tape on your... You should cheat and put tape on your screen to mark your hitbox. That's actually a very smart move. Unfortunately, as a very stupid man. It's working for Post Malone. He does seem to be killing it. I mean, he's coming out with his own Oreos, you know? And not just like I would do, where I'd be like opening up a shop and selling them on the side of the road. He's actually like getting them made by the Oreo company. Do we check out Pontypool? No. I've not seen Pontypool. What would Tom Oreos be like? I think it would be 3 biscuits. None of that cream crap. Now we can just enjoy... all crunch. You gotta watch Pontypool? Okay. I'll put it in the list. So Oreos Thins, don't tell me they've already come out with the idea of Oreos, but without the creams. Do they already make difficult Oreos? God damn it. Gah! Yeah, Pat, I messed up and I left the Twitch push notification that way. I know, Diabor. Don't I know it? I was looking at it and just being like, this fucking sucks, man. If you're ever playing this, it's one fucking sideboard card away from just doing nothing. Oh. Go. And... maybe when Rest in Peace rotates. Anyways. Go. Ugh. Now, let me go ahead and jump these spikes. Anyone excited for new Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Are they making new Buffy the Vampire Slayer? What? God damn. Can't they... Whoa. They're making Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but don't worry, gang. They heard all your critiques, and it's all Xander, baby. Finally. Enough of those yappity gals. Easy. Dolly Parton is executive production? Okay, honestly. Kind of hearing that, and... Dolly Parton, one of those people who I have faith in for some reason, not even sure why, but she seems cool. Yay! Go. A Buffy pledges that no episode will pass the Bechdel test. Thank you. Ooh, will I make it? I do. Okay, careful here. Whew, okay. Big jump coming up. This is for all the marble. Just one. No, you brute. Taste sword, vile fiend. Okay, this one is gonna be... oh, I hate timing. Okay, let me think. Oh, that's not far enough! Oh, that stinks. Dang. Alright. Oh. Oh yeah, Diabar, I think I'll be going to a pre-release. Which will be fun. Ah! Oh, hell yeah, Sheila. Let me think, jumps immediately. Yeah, I'm done thinking. I was all done. And then I was ready to fail. The thought I was having was, I think if I do this, I'll die. Time to test my theory. Easy. Now let me go ahead and get back to a position I've been in multiple times. Slightly resent it. You have no idea how grateful I am that I do not feel the burning desire to finish this game. Like, truly, that could be me. This could be the next, like, month of streams. Happily, I just don't... whatever demon is inside me is not resonating on the same frequency as Zadette, and I think we can all be grateful for that. There's only 7 levels. I mean, looking at the progress that I'm making, that could be still quite some time. Taking it easy over here. Then jumping like greasy. Could we have fast traffic? Zadette, but you move like 10 times speed could genuinely be a nice time. Okay, let's see. Coming up through the floor. Aha. My hated adversary. The spikes. He's starting to believe. That was beautiful. Okay. Careful jump. Expertly executed. And executed an orb as well. Brought the sword down on it. No. Knock that off. And then this poop. Okay, so I think jump, land while it's lowest, ride it up, jump when it's highest, land on that. Okay. So that's going to be me jumping there. Okay, yeah. Oh, I know everybody thought that I'd fuck that one up. I did, for sure. Okay. Hey, eat sword, pal. No, tail! Okay, well, it didn't eat the sword. We're gonna run that back. Is it just Miro's pants arseless? Damn, you might be right. Okay, well, we really do have to move there. Okay, just made it. I see. 2 attacks. A very canny move to breathe fire at me. My one weakness. Guy with 2 weaknesses. Ah, you found my one weakness. Poke your head out. There you are. No, I fucked up. I die. Holy. I bet it feels so good to fall apart into chunks of meat. It is like pleasantly final. You know? It's not like one of those deaths where you're like, fuck, I gotta go to the hospital now. You'd be lying there just like, well, that's it for me. I mean, I guess you're not lying, but you'd be tumbled down there. What the? Okay, good to know. That's the timing. I do hate having fire breathed on me, personally. The worst part is the smell, because you get not only fire, but breath. I'm dead. Where the heck did you hear this game, Tom? Honestly, can't tell you, man. I think it was like... It might have come up in my recommendeds when I was playing games that actively want to decrease the quality of your day more. A Strong Bad Man recommended it. Duh! That makes sense because the Strong Bad Man is like genuinely the person in this chat who is looking for the correct verb and finding caping, like, but just the person who is most enthusiastic to see Zadette, the person who is coming in and like posting about like, if you guys want any more Zadette content, you can check out these races that people have done in the Zadette community. Ow. Okay. Okay, let's try 3 attacks. 3 attacks is the correct amount. We got 4 in there, but it felt a little greedy. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now a horizontal one is going to come across. Cool. Dodged your ass. Now here's your ugly head again. We dodged that. Another. Oh god, okay. Whew. No, I die. Okay, no, I don't. Insane genius kept alive despite hubris. Never mind. Late update to leading story. Okay. If fire breath was a common event, everybody would start smelling like roast meat. Yeah, but like, it wouldn't just be roast meat, right? Like I think you have to consider that the aroma of burning hair would really... I'm not sure it would overpower. It wouldn't be the one thing that you would smell, but it would definitely tarnish the smell of delicious roast beef. You do more damage with the tip of the sword. Really? Is that true, reported to mods? Thank you for the info. No! Okay. Oh. OMG, it's so weird to see Tom without the crab suit. Man, I can spend 3 days in that beautiful crab suit and just completely override it. Sorry, Tom, I lie. Okay, well, good to know. Because that felt insane if that was true. Man, you can't trust reported to mods. Who can you trust? Good. Dodge that. Here comes my hated enemy, the tail. Aha! I believe you'll find yourself easily evaded, my friend. Run. Okay, another. Dang it. Don't you dare. Good. Oh! Okay, I saw the tail underneath me. I was very scared. Tearing through it. Hooray! So the games I'm looking to play... Oh my god, no. Minecart level? Holy... Incredible. They know exactly how... They know exactly how to just really... No. How to just, like, have the fear center of a millennial's brain light up, man. What happens if you get off the minecart? I would think that I probably scatter into a million pieces. No! Okay, I had my hand off of the controller there. Oh. Oh. Okay, good to learn. Good to learn that again. Good to once again learn that you can't do that. Bum, 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 bum. Here it comes. Good. Now, where is the rest of my enemy? God. Big fella does seem kind of oafish. Thank you, I've been working on it. Dumb guy self-appoints as himbo. Entire friend group unsure how to break it to him. Okay. Oh my god, no. Please. Jesus. Oh! No! I was looking at the other thing. Hey, Bup P man, thanks for the 36 months. 3 years, welcome back. Good try the home improvement grunt. It felt right. But I understand, you know, Australian, you know, a natural debuff to doing home improvement grunt. Oh, that won't be getting me, my friend. Yes, yes. Oh. Duh. The jump is difficult. 3 years. We got a lot of nice round numbers, man. I was cooking at some point in, I guess February is a really good year to become a subscriber, month to become a subscriber over here on the Twitch channel, because we had some 3 and 4 year subscribers. A significant amount so far this stream. Okay, and watch out for it. There it is. Okay, enemy dispatched, 2 in a row. More enemy for me? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. God, it's just... Okay. Alright. I have to break some terrible news to you all, which is that I need to go to the bathroom so badly. I hope you will excuse me as I venture into the toilet to do my nasty business. Sorry to break it to you, but I must be going. I'll leave you with the Fushigi Be Right Back screen to enjoy.
All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno. All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno. All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno. All my friends
I'm back. Sorry that that's such a jarring change in pace. But back to the big man. Okay, Nana. Nana bed sores. Lovely to see ya. I hope you have a wonderful time. Sleeping, if I had to guess. Oh, God. No, that was some actually load-bearing poo and pee that I was keeping inside myself then. Tell me, when did you learn Fushigi? I don't know that I will be able to take contact juggling into my skill base at this late date. I feel like that's something you gotta learn in... Ooh. Like, before Personal Crisis. If that makes sense. Dang it. Okay, wanted to try something new there. Couldn't make it work. What do you mean? Did you come while you were peeing and pooping? No, I'm just saying that, like, my peeing and pooing... Like, there's a... The concept of, like... What's the fucking name of it? There's a word that starts with a V that's about, like, when you're lifting weights, you should, or rather could, do the thing where you, like, brace your core around... Almost around your spine, giving you, like, a cushion of air by holding, like, taking a deep breath and then holding it. And I think often that that's how my poop sits in my body, is that it's valuable to have it there. Like, my poop forms a bulk in me. My poop forms a bulk in me. Yeah, the Valslava maneuver, right. My poop forms a bulk in me that I can squeeze around, and that gives me the structure akin to, like, a weightlifting belt. How, like, a weightlifting belt, you press against. This gives you something to press against so that it actually helps the... What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking... Alright, let me fucking... So... Like... The body is this, right? And your spine is up through here. And to protect the body, to protect the spine, rather, maybe your body is that? Alright, well fucking, the body is this. For all the tens in the chat, let me fucking mute this thing. This is torso, yeah. Torso is this, right? Va-va-voom. I know, huh? So, the body is... Alright, I'm deleting this. The body is like this, right? And you have your spine... And, don't add boob. The spine is in here, and you have to... You breathe in and then brace your core to protect your spine from and keep your posture straight. And then you can kind of accentuate that by having a weightlifting belt on, which gives your core, your torso, something to press up against. That's the purpose of the weightlifting belt. Can you put the boobs back? Then, Grum's tweeting about the stream because the body lost its boobs and then got reinstated. Happily deems the Tom Walker stream unwoke. But what I think of is that in the butt, let me draw a butt here. Kind of some interesting similarities to the boobs. Much to think about. In the butt, the poop sits in the butt, right? And so when it's in the butt, there's something inside you that you can kind of clench around and you have power. That's not where it sits. It's like somewhere near there. Like, it's not crazy to say it's near-ish. It's in the body is the important thing. It doesn't matter where, but it's in there. And so it's got like more stuff in there for you to squeeze around, and so it makes you more... I know it's wrong, but I think about that, and I think about that sometimes when I'm like, I wonder if I would have done better there if I'd pooed or not. How's your squat these days? Dude, it's so bad. I stopped squatting entirely. I stopped squatting and deadlifting because I was like, man, what am I gaining here? A number and injuries. And I could just disconnect myself from wanting the number and get less injuries. That sounds good to me. My legs are already fucking huge. So I don't gain anything from that. Not in any positive way, just I have like naturally big thighs and I ride my bike a decent amount. I'd rather just like ride a bike and I just emptied my back and now I feel vulnerable. I get that. I did unfortunately learn something the purpose of weightlifting belts from that diagram. It is interesting, right? So yeah, the weightlifting belt gives you, the reason it's on there is so that when you do that Valslava maneuver, which is like when you go and like you breathe in and then hold your breath and in such a way that your gut pushes out and you have like the air around your spine. God, dude, fuck, man. I just started. There's no greater embarrassment than demonstrating a weightlifting maneuver and then feeling your gut as you demonstrate it and then being like, fuck, man, I haven't done this in a while. Whew. Valslava maneuver is exhaling against a closed glottis. That's what, yeah, exactly what I was saying. When you go, what the fuck is a glottis? Glottis. Sorry, Zadette. The glottis is the opening between the vocal folds and the larynx that is generally thought of the primary valve between the lungs and the mouth. Yeah, right. So it's like you're going, hop, and it's closed back here. Mouth thing. You make my heart sing. Okay, let's see if we can get this Minecraft. I almost said Minecraft and then I got so panicked that I was about to say the word Minecraft for some reason. I guess because I was like, God damn it, if I say Minecraft, I'll never hear the end of it until I do Minecraft week. But I also feel like that would be such bad content that everyone can give me a pass and not desire Minecraft week because I think it would also be bad. Ooh. Okay. Dude! Got me again. Wow, a great big B. Listening to a podcast about pseudoscience about a pill that detoxed your guts. It was basically made of the same stuff as cat litter and absorbed all of the liquid in your gut and expanded to make a big rubbery poo. Damn. Oh. Someone nephew teaches in Tom Minecraft week. I feel like I do have like access to a few nephew coded people who do play Minecraft, but I don't have any like drive to play Minecraft, to be honest with you. Instead, I believe I'll be playing this game that sucks and looks bad and sounds awful too. Minecraft week, a celebration of Sherlock Holmes's brother. Wow. I am really glad that people are embracing the idea of the weeks being my YKS. I don't know if you listen to it. There's a podcast called Your Kickstarter Sucks. And the kind of thing there is that Jesse Farrar keeps naming their episodes like the Blank's Lament. And I feel like the thing about my theme weeks is... Oh, the thing about my themed weeks is that I don't have an idea, then it is packaged as a celebration of blank. Can you unlock a different expression for his face to have? Well, I mean, if he passes a level, I think he smiles, but the glasses kind of make it hard for you to tell what his eyes are doing most of the time with the reflection off of the lights. But I'm trying to make it work. How about that? When's Bean Week again? Don't know. Haven't announced it yet, but maybe I'm hoping to get it done before the end of Feb. Go. Go, mate. Go. Oh. Yeah, I'll be doing Mr. Bean Week. Hopefully before the end of February. Oh. Did DBJ declare it Year of the Week? Year of the Week is a good title. Oh. Oh, dude, again, I got it. Darn it. They got my ass. Oh, and I love my precious ass. How's your Bean impression coming along? I think I do an okay Mr. Bean impression. Are you ready for me to test that theory here live on Twitch? 1 if yes. Please. Elderly man remembers how to get chat engagement too late. Leaves significant pause before requesting ones in the chat. All right. Sorry, just laughing because it's funny to think about like how my chat is like, you know, I'm not saying that you are one. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. That orb is so hard to hit. It's sometimes I think about how my chat is like a lot of, you know, elder millennials, let's say. And I think that's really captured by me asking for ones in the chat and someone typing out the word one as a bit, but still also like even having the patience to do that is and not just reflexively doing it. All right. Anyways, all right, here we go. Here comes Mr. Bean. Hello. Ah, that sucked. Okay, that's something. Okay, maybe. 6 out of 10? Come on, man. One's in the chat. Okay, King Charles III. Now, a great big B. That's really fucking good, dude. Nah, look, problem also is that it's getting slightly noise gated, but...
I find myself wondering what the Democratic Party could have done differently.
Jump. Evade! Oh, you dipshit! So if I made a Mr. Bean game for Bean Week, would you play it on stream for like 1.5 minutes? I guess. Is that your Keir Starmer? The downside, and not enough people talk about this, one of the downsides of thinking that the Trash Future crew are funny is that you have to know who Keir Starmer is and what he sounds like in the broadest possible sense. Just from hearing Milo Edwards do an impression of him over and over again. Ah. Whereas that is information that I shouldn't have, like, I should never have come across, man. That's like, medieval peasant knowing knowing about Mercury, you know? Like, I don't need to know about Keir Starmer. That's just clogging up my brain. Most British people are a kind of Milo. I'm IMO. Huh. Good to know. Huh. Please. Okay, good. Now come the enemies. I will dispatch them easily with my sword. After that, why? It's more cogs, of course. Jump this. Jump the second one. Underneath this. Dude, how are you meant to? Okay. The problem there was I got by the gear because swinging the sword stops your momentum cold. Dang. Anyone watch? I know that there's one person who mods the chat who I don't know if he's watching. I haven't seen him pipe up, I don't think. Does anyone here watch the Man vs. Bee movie that Mr. Bean did? I say Mr. Bean, I of course mean Rowan Atkinson. The character and the man, not one and the same. Why is this so fun to watch? I would never play it myself. I mean, I wouldn't, like, take part in a welterweight boxing match, but every now and again you do find yourself kind of liking the spectacle of it, you know? It wouldn't be enjoyable for me to be in it, but, you know, you do understand that... Oh... Okay. Keep it together. Good God. You fuckers. No, man! Darn it. Personally, I like watching my streamers suffer. That's good to know. Man vs. Bee is a 10-episode series? Holy. What the? The episode's like 10 minutes long? God damn, dude. You should have kicked that shit out of that bee. Ugh. I like to imagine that the Zadette guy is Mr. Bean. Zadette kind of looks like if Rowan Atkinson got super jacked for a Marvel movie.
Taste my sword.
All right, easy. I think the reason I'm so obsessed with Mr. Bean just now of days is the Bean impersonator who I found ages ago at this point on TikTok, who was a Mr. Bean vocal impersonator. Didn't look anything like the guy really, but would wear a jacket and would just go live and talk as Bean for ages until enough people just said, you know, show us your real voice. And then he'd be like, all right then, well, so this is what I sound like. I don't think it's very interesting. It's not what I went live to do, but you asked for it, so here it is. And now, if you'll excuse me, in 3, 2, 1, I'm going to go back to being Bean. So, one sec. 3, 2, 1.
Ah, much better.
He'd like click his fingers and just be transported back into the vocal world of Mr. Bean. But he also was like, I don't know what his deal was, but he did have a moment during one of his lives that made me start screen recording TikTok lives where he said,
hello, North Korea.
Because someone in the chat had said that they were from North Korea. They were watching from North Korea, and he just completely, like, it didn't seem like he thought it was a joke, you know? Tom Snarky Git voice is really good. I think it's kind of just my regular voice. I was talking earlier about how, like, I didn't change my voice consciously during high school or whatever, but I do feel like I've changed my voice since I've been podcasting for so long at this point. Because, like, you start to hear your own voice and... realize what you sound like. For me, I was like, damn, I like pitch my voice up a lot. Okay, we're through the level. Okay, we're trying to hit this. I got with a cog to the knees. I think anyone who does vocal work for an extended period changes their voice. I mean, it seems that way, right? Because you just hear your own voice so much, you get to know the things you don't like about it. Okay, good. We get it. More cog? Yep. Okay, and I don't recover quite enough. Darn it. Oh god, Lapscallion. I was just talking to friend of the podcast, Chef Kevin, over on his Twitch channel earlier, and we were all like, me and Demi were over there for his podcast simulator stream. And we all said, like, if there's one thing that scares us in the world of podcast listening, it's people who are like, yeah, no, I just started listening. I'm at episode 3. And I'm like, no, don't go all the way back there. There's, like, years where we're, like, almost non-verbal with depression. I promise it does get better. Okay. Start our shit up. Also, it's just scary to be like, god damn, shit, the things I said 7 years ago are still around? Oh no. Okay, we're good. Go. Dude, easy work. All right, well, we progressed through the minecart level. Dang. Bam, bam. You mentioned in one early episode how you accidentally fisted Demi. It's true. I do say that. And still there. For whatever reason. Oh dear, a beast. Congratulations on beating up whatever the hell that thing was. That really seemed like it was just kind of minding its own business, didn't it? Not feeling particularly good about that one. Now, this is a rotating blade, which doesn't seem too good for me. God. Okay. What a terrifying world we live in. Where man can be killed either by bat or blade. Aw. Yeah, Lapscallion. Yeah, the idea of, like, paywalling the earlier episodes is for sure tempting. Ooh. I discovered that my blog from high school is still around. God damn, dude. Yeah, I took all that shit off the line. Hey, there you are. Okay. Yeah, it's weird to... Whoa. It's weird to return to your depression listens. Like, for me, that was like... Oh, jeez. Okay. The shit I listened to when I was, like, real bummed out was... I think pretty much just You Made It Weird by Pete Holmes. Every single episode, and grateful that they went on for, like, 3 hours each. They are so long, and you get to listen to them and just not think about anything for a while. Fuck me. No! Okay, good. We got it. That one moved faster than the ones before. PB? Oh, no. Farewell, cruel world. Oof, Curly. Yeah, that's smart. Some friends of mine, and this is like the worst shit. When you do like a sketch for a show, or like, you know, you do something for an outlet that's like, yeah, we'll upload it on our channel, and then it's just up there for the rest of your life. Like my friend Elliot, does, I don't know, some sketch shit. Did, you know, and still does, but also did do like a sketch show where like you put it was a sketch show that was written and produced, like written, performed, edited, filmed, all of it in one day. And it's like, it's not gonna be great because it turns out that it takes a lot longer than that. Well, I don't know about a lot longer, but it takes longer than that to write something that's good, but it's still up on YouTube. The sketch they like filmed together, and it's like a significantly better SEO than any of his other stuff. I think he's now outpaced it, but it was just a weird moment to have where you're like, oh man, I wish this thing that I thought would just disappear and no one would ever think about it again would disappear so nobody ever thought about it again. Yeah, Madison, sorry, I do mean, when I say sketch shit, I mean literally some funny little skits. Some funny little plays. Okay. Jump. Land. Kill the bat. Have at you. Oh. My god. His power of prediction is out of control. Now what is that? Okay, yeah, it's some kind of... Oh my god, they have invisible enemies on this level, dude. Did you see that? Da! Oh, okay, maybe that's like a bonus thing that you need to kill every time? Oh my god, I got distracted and looked away. That's smart, Endelberg. Good night, remover. I do like the bat, or is it a moth? Honestly, no idea. God damn. Alright. The jumping is difficult, for sure. But, I mean, the landing is somewhat easy. There's one in every level, and destroying them all unlocks a secret boss. Oh, God. Bram, 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 bram. All right, look, I'm going to boot this back up, play a little bit longer. I think, unfortunately, this might be a 2-hour stream on account of, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, and I would like to take the time to both rest and also do the jobs that I have to do. Because, goddamn, dude. You keep having to do stuff. One of the unfortunate facts about life. This MF practices self-care. Well, you know, I don't mean to brag, but I've occasionally been known to skive off work early because it feels good to do that. Okay, now jump over here and miss the platform and die embarrassingly, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you so much, Zadette. You know what? Here, I'm gonna play something else. I can't imagine seeing that horrible lunk plummet to his death once more. I haven't beaten the secret boss yet. It's kind of annoying. No way. In this? Thank you for sharing the large man with us. It was honestly my honor. I was finally able to display the gigantic sprite of Zadette, which is pretty cool. All right, let me fire this shit up. Now I'm going to go back to a classic game that we all love to see. Gang, it's time for Marble It Up Ultra. Deftly switching my various game capture sources. Marble It Up on screen. Single player that shit. Glad you spent that $8.50 so we don't have to. Oh god, I forgot that it cost money. You know what? Give me Dudley's stage from Street Fighter 3 here. Perfect. Let me take on Warp Core, sure. Marbles! Okay, now this is interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the gimmick with these levels is that this surface helps you change the gravity, and now you can... get around to where you need to go. I'm not going to earn any medals off of this on account of I rewound, but that's perfectly fine by me. No! Rock on, Jack. We love to play the truck game. Huh. No. I thought this was Marble Blast Ultra, but that's actually a different game. It is. Yeah, This is Marble It Up Ultra. The world of, like, naming conventions for marble games only, like, is so close to being worse than, like, fighting game editions. It is crazy. Go, Tom, go. And those are like Arcade plus Ultra Extend. But the fact that Marble Blast and Marble It Up Ultra... I mean, part of the problem, I guess, is that all of them have the word marble in their name, which means that they all seem somewhat similar at oh my god, in the best case. Marble Blast was the dev's previous game. I see. Oh my lord! Okay, alright. We gotta get something cooking here.
Oh, I love money!
Oh, darn it. Okay. Hey, thanks for the 400 bits. Jackdaw. Oh. Goodness gracious me. Duh. Under Night Imbo, the EXE late. Yeah, dude, that's like... I mean, look, I'm safe from getting into any of the anime games because frankly, too much is happening. Way too much is happening in those motherfuckers. You need to learn so much stuff. I might play some Street Fighter this Saturday. I don't know. Maybe. Crazier things have happened. Good. But like, the games where you have to maintain a gauge and keep an eye on your opponent's gauge also, and then after you have your both eyes on the gauge, you also have to wonder about how it affects their burst. Ah. Who do I main in Street Fighter? I used to be a Geef main, but in Street Fighter 6, it's Jamie. I really like playing as Jamie. No, that was a foolish boost. No, it wasn't. We're okay, but we're not setting any records with this run. Good gracious. Oh. Knight has a lot of gauges, doesn't have burst. Oh, well, hey, if it doesn't have burst, that should be safe to go. But yeah, that shit is like, oh, there's so much brain to have. I was looking at VF5 again. I love to... There's no greater delight than watching a video that is supposed to help you choose your main in a game for a game you're never going to play and thinking, this isn't helping me choose my main at all. Gives you that nasty buzz that, like, reading someone else's mail does, where you're like, this isn't meant for me. Okay, through here. And now what? Man, there's definitely some nasty shit to do with bounces off of these banks. Oh, dear. Hip. And then, through here, I have... Please. No. Oh god, no, too fast, please. No. Piss. Ah! Poop. You have to watch the little wheel go round and round and try to have more squares than your opponent when the wheel completes a lap. Oh, that makes sense. And you're also doing that in a game where each character has like 5 air dashes or some shit? I mean, I can't do that, dude. Can you run into the turn signs? Let me actually see if these have collision. I didn't think they did. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, not the case. We are alone in a collisionless world, looking for connection, finding nothing. Computer, play more music for me, please, if you wouldn't mind. Computer, more music! Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Were you ever a monkey ball guy? I find that I feel like I want to be a monkey ball guy, which is such a disgusting, like, that's such a distressing thing to, like, be beneath. But I feel like, I feel like monkey ball, the method of controlling the whole world and the tilt of it is like a little bit lightly sickening to me in a way that I don't enjoy. I enjoy being lightly healthened, for sure, more than lightly sickened, please. Okay, phew. Good. This is some very conservative rolling we're doing here, but I think it'll... Oh, geez, some stutter, but we're okay. I think it'll be okay. You know, we can only be what we are. No, I messed up my jump. Are you a monkey ball guy? No, it's just the shape of my trousers. Interesting, interesting. I guess the joke there being about my famous simian nuts. Fair enough. Carmine uses his own health to put traps on the ground that he can activate. I have, unfortunately, activated a trans woman talking about a hyperfixation. And so, if anyone would like to talk to a chat GPT that has been trained on a dust loop wiki, Curly W will just be kind of fulfilling that role in the chat for the rest of the night. Duh! I say it with love. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm more of I like a simpler game than the anime fighters are. I don't like, the amount of mechanics, dude. I just don't... Like, you have to know so much before you are able to interact with the game, it feels like, with those. Whereas in Street Fighter, at least you're able to, like, you know, learn your combo, kind of put together from, well, some stuff, what somebody's doing. I'm not saying I would need every game to be dive kick or what have you, but yeah, you know. Oh, also the character designs don't like hyper connect with me. Potemkin got me into Guilty Gear, but then the actual gameplay just wasn't, you know, sparking joy. I do like a fighting game only because it's fun to play a goofy character online. That's always the goal. But then I just end up playing a character that does, like, I would say just below Little Stinker caliber shit. I really like Faust. Faust is cool. Ooh. Moderate sized stinker. Exactly. Like, I'll do some, like, slight rushdown shit or some goofy Zangief stuff, but, you know, not doing the nasty mix-ups. I missed the start of the stream. No more sword guy. Yeah, Shade, I just got to a point where I couldn't possibly... I couldn't possibly countenance the idea of playing any more Zadette. It's good. Well, no, it's not. It is what it's trying to be, you know? What it's trying to be is frustrating in a crazy way. I'd love to be a casual fighting game player. Yeah, look, if you're someone who's like, I need to be good at stuff, then fighting games are pretty fucking hard to be good at. Let me see what I can do off of a bounce here. Gets us out there. I wonder what angle we can go off at. Dang it, missed my boost. Try that again. Okay, and now if I... Oh! Well, if I do that, then I, of course, make a disgusting moan that's unfortunate to hear for everybody in my life. But now, to jump over here, collect this, bounce there, bounce here, and then bounce completely up in the air, losing all my momentum. The genius. Alright. Oh. My poor death. It looked cool, though. It is cool how the big sprite looks. Like, the world of the big chunky sprite is so immediately tempting that it makes me want to play, like, games that clearly suck from, like, the Nintendo era. Sorry for saying era like that. But also, you know what, you knew what you were getting into when you came into the Australian stream. I was either going to say stuff wrong because we say it that way or because I messed up. No! You did your job! I meant your jump. Ah, thank you. Oh! The perfect jump. They're calling it that more and more. Everybody is coming out of their shells to compliment my jump. Even the shyest people on Twitch. Feels validating because I don't know how I'm supposed to say era as an Australian. I feel like it's era, but also, like, I feel like that's coming across... I feel like I missed my chance to find that out by just listening into people who were, like, enthused about the Taylor Swift tour when that was happening. Yeah, let's go do something else. Sure, seems fun. Oh dear. Tell you what's going to be a stream that I have to do at some point, and that will probably suck if I had to guess, which I don't, but I will continue doing it anyways. When I inevitably get my money's worth and do the Balan Wonderworld stream. Has anyone watched somebody stream that? I've seen some videos of people playing it because I was like, dang, you know, when it came out, you know, everyone was kind of dunking on it or whatever. Is it fun to watch people stream? Or what? Like, obviously it's unpleasant to play. Good. It's bad and not in a fun way for like 20 minutes. God damn, that stinks to hear. Oh no. Oh, I could have salvaged it, but I did not. Ah. I've managed to avoid seeing even a second of Balan Wonderworld gameplay. Damn. Yuji, what's the man who invented Sonic and also like came late to tax fraud? One of the only guys to get got for tax fraud or whatever. Never even heard of Balan Wonderworld? Dang, Yuji Naka. Yeah, it was the game that was made by the Sonic guy that is like from the ground up made of the worst ideas you could ever have. Oh, dang it. I think like you change random power-ups because you get different suits to wear that give you different power-ups, but some of the power-ups are not actually power-ups at all. Very few of them are, and the power-ups are things like you turn into a big block of like poop or whatever. Not poop, but you turn into like just a big block of dirt every few seconds at random, and you don't get to be in charge of it, so it actually is like just actively really bad. Kind of cool. One is like jump. Yeah, because there's no jump in the base moveset. Oh my god. Yeah, talking about Balan Wonderworld, Portrait Ruined by Wreck Dog, because I do have that sitting in my Steam library from like, I want to say almost like 4 years ago. Whenever I picked that bad boy up and was like, there'll be a stream in this, and then just haven't found myself with the intestinal fortitude to fire it up and put it on a schedule. Ooh. Bah, that was almost so cool. Isn't there the Box Fox where it randomly turns you into a box? That's it, yes. Box Fox. But what I'm excited for, gang, we're bringing back Drew Carey percent attempts, and we're doing them unmoored from the concept of not a subathon, but like a charity marathon stream, because The Sims 1 is getting re-released on Steam. In fact, I've already picked that sucker up because I do want to play. Oh dear, no, just short. You still hold the record? I don't think anyone else has attempted it. so I guess by default. Is Drew Carey still in the game? I believe so. I mean, House Party is in there. Which is faster, Drew Carey percent or mime percent? I would have to think Drew Carey percent, because mime percent you could fucking speedrun real easy. Like, you would just have to spawn in, buy a phone, set it up, call for a party. Oh. Good. Oh. Please. Good. No! Ah. Yeah, I haven't checked. Maybe there's a possibility they may have modded him out, but I don't think so. I think EA would have been evil enough to get like license to likenesses in perpetuity, right? In my hand. Darn it. Oh, I perish. That's been a real shift in my vocabulary, if I can be honest with you, is noticing that while playing The Bazaar or Magic, frankly, any video game where death is a fail state, as it so often is, rather than a portal to the next great adventure, as it is in real life, but you got to give it up for them, you know, using some artistic license to differentiate themselves from the reality we live in. In those games, I find myself, in the moment before I lose, just simply saying to myself, and I perish. And I just wonder what's going on that that's the case. What a strange thing to say, you know? Good. Right on the edge. No! Perish is such a good word. Honestly, thrilled to have your sign off on it because, yeah, I find myself saying it to myself. I'm like, why am I doing that? GDQ ass thing to say. I guess it is pretty, pretty spectrum coded. To steadfastly accept one's fate and go, I perished. So we have time for a few donations. All right. Sorry, longer pause there. Longer pause there. Ugh. Longer pause there, and then voice comes up saying, all right, and this one comes to us from a Sonic user. They say, congratulations, and thank you everyone from the community for getting around this wonderful game. Oh, jeez Louise. I think we can say that we're all having a ball. Yes, having a ball indeed, and playing as one too. Serious time now, this jump is actually a one-frame trick. Yes, exactly. And now I'm just gonna get in the tank. You've watched a lot of GDQ, huh? I mean, I've watched a little bit of it, but I do think you can watch even like 30 seconds and you'll get the feeling of that. Long time watcher, first time cancer haver. Yes, the GDQ donation par excellence. And the people who are like, well, the incredibly emotional donation message being read out over, I don't know, like, Bart Simpson jumping up and down on a box to make it spew coins or whatever is always so, like, you can't say it's funny, but it is pretty funny. I wanted to get that pause, but I didn't. I'm so stupid. Go. Okay, through here. Ugh. I think one thing that I have to get better about in this game is you basically should be jumping at all times. Gah. Okay, I was seeing if I could work up any momentum there, but it's not gonna work. I think GDQ rules, by the way. Yeah, I think that, like... GDQ is cool. It's also, like, very funny as a place that, you know... Ooh. You get to see people who are not the best at communicating their feelings, dealing with incredibly dark subject matter sometimes, while also like hitting a frame one clip so that one of the Gianna sisters goes to the secret level. Oh. Yeah, a great big B. I know. He really loved Fish at the Sphere, I think, was the thing. Da! I live near where they've done summer games done quick for a while, and I get really tempted to go. That might be fun. Some places you want to go just to see what they smell like. Like, people were flocking up to see the opening of the Corpse Flower here in Sydney, which is the flower that only opens every, I don't know, X amount of years. And also, whenever it does, it smells like something has died. And I feel like I would be driven to attend GDQ for kind of the same feeling, where I'm like, damn, this only happens like... This doesn't happen that often. And I feel like it would be a unique olfactory experience. Dang it. More GDQ impressions. That was funny. Look, Brave Sloth. I actually really like being told something was funny, and I do love the feedback form use of the chat. Well, actually, I like it in that one was positive. Having been to GDQ, people are mostly fine. Ah. Yes, I too have been to a local game store. Oh no! Boom, 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 boom. Hey, thank you, Sucking Thumb Rodeo, for the 4 months. Welcome back. And thank you. I hope I thank Skeptic for the 19 months. What's up? Can I ask what song this is? This is Julia Chang's theme from Tekken. Which one? Hey, awesome question. Tekken 2. Oh. Duh. God damn, Agisha. Yeah, that would be a vibe killer. For sure. Also crazy to be the guy at the speedrunning convention being like, God, you guys are so socially inept. I hate you all. It's like, bro, you're at this fucking playing same video game for years convention. Yeah, it's gonna be cringe. That's fine. If they're not allowed to be cringe here, where are they allowed to be cringe? You're a nerd convention in the nerd hole. Yeah. Oh. Sorry about that noise. But we marvel it through. Now get in the right mindset for this. Jump through here. Playing very conservatively, but would like to get a finish more than I'd like to get like the gold medal. Ooh. Okay. Which is unlikely. No! Okay. Darn it. Wait, where do I go? Oh, I didn't get the gem because it was pre-checkpoint. Oh. Gah. Oh. All right. Over here. Oh, darn it. I think it would be a interesting thing to do to get really into speedrunning one game. I think that I'm very grateful for the fact that I'm not good enough at any of that shit to actually imprint on it. Like I'll make up my own little challenges, stream them, and then move away. But I would like for Drew Carey % to become like, I'd like to challenge some people to it. I'd like to see some other people get their hands on Drew Carey %. Some other streamers. Tom, you still play the wrestling game? No, I don't. But I... And it has left a hole in my heart, but no, I don't play it. Was that not what Gervais % was? Exactly that, yeah. Just, like, making up my own little challenge so that nobody can take it away from me. Beddo's PB smashed by someone with the wispiest beard. Fine by me, dude. Skydom was fun. Oh, dear. Found again the tech discovered by Yodrin, which was how the party system works in The Sims 1. Hey, thank you very much. Uh-oh. By a little worm for the 35 months. Welcome back. Almost 3 years. Hell yeah. Much appreciated. Oh, dang it. Oh my god, it was the middle of a fucking Super Metroid run. Ah. Oh no. Ah. The simple bounce over here. Here they come.
This song is called Big Box Truck.
I reject your raid and I substitute my own. I reject your raid and I substitute my own.
I don't date. I don't fuck. I just drive my big box.
I'm on DBJ's stream tomorrow. I'll see you there.
I just need the open road. I go to bar.